Gonna show our pride at Old Town McVay. Gonna embrace hard work each and every day. Gonna show our pride at Old Town McVay. Gonna embrace hard work each and every day.
Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to another installment of your morning announcements here with McVay Elementary Principals, Mr. Fullen and Mr. Swain. Today is Monday, April 6th, the year 2020.
Your weather for today will be mostly sunny with a high of 63 degrees and a very low chance of rain. So it looks like a beautiful day.
All right, and now some happy birthdays. We've got belated birthdays from Saturday going out to Ben in Miss Daypose's class and Roweda in Miss Woodberg's class. Happy birthday to you two students. On Sunday, Cameron from Miss Smith's class celebrated his birthday. And then on Monday, that's today, Clancy from Miss T, Adeline from Miss Woodberg, and Nyla from Miss Romero, all celebrating birthdays. Congratulations to all of you students, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday today.
And now for our joke of the day, actually comes from Landon from Miss Florence's class, who was completing his extra credit challenge last week. Let's take a listen.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who?
Are you an owl?
Awesome. Thanks so much, Landon. That was great. We really love students sending in jokes. Keep bringing them in, and we'll keep playing them. Thank you.
Way to go, Landon. That was awesome, buddy. All right, today in history, on this day in 1896, the first Summer Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece. Now, that's a little confusing when I say the first, because 1,500 years earlier, they used to hold what we would consider what would be our modern Olympic Games were held back then with marathons and some different feats of strength. But this is the most modern version, started in 1896 in Athens, Greece.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Swain. Now for today's principal's message. Students, this week we're going to be talking a lot about grit. Grit means being able to get things done in spite of any obstacle or challenge that may be in your way. Grit is a personal characteristic that we can build and grow within ourselves to help us be able to overcome challenges. Grit actually stands for something. The G stands for giving something your all. R stands for redoing it if necessary. The I stands for we ignore giving up. And T stands for take the time to do it right. If you can live out those four aspects of grit, you'll definitely be successful. And I know that many of you are showing a lot of grit right now. You're embracing the hard work. You're overcoming challenges that are in your way because we know this is a challenging time. And so this week, we're going to be talking all about grit, how we can build it, what it means to have it, and how it can help us be successful.
All right, thank you, Mr. Fullen, for that wonderful inspirational message. Appreciate that. Now, time for your extra credit challenge. All right, boys and girls, today's challenge is called the Chalk Challenge. What we're challenging you to do today is to create an inspirational message using chalk in your driveway or on the sidewalk in front of your house. Or maybe if you don't have chalk, you even use crayons, pencils, markers, anything like that. Write an inspirational message. If you're doing something inside the house, post it up on the front glass of your home or on the front door. If you do the chalk challenge on your driveway, in your garage, or out on the sidewalk, take some pictures of that and send it in. Here's a couple of examples to get you started.
Awesome. That's great. And remember, with every extra credit challenge, be posting those with the hashtag McVay Extra Credit. We'll see them on social media or send them in to us via email or to your teachers. We'll be sure to get them up on the next day's video announcements. And now for today's announcements. Students, we are starting this week. We're going to be transitioning to a new digital learning plan with your teachers. Some of you may have gotten information about that already, and some it may be coming out later this week. But the biggest thing is just really keep doing the hard work that you've been doing. Keep connecting with your teacher, follow their directions, and ask for help if you need it. You all have been doing an awesome job on Lexia, Dreambox, Reading A to Z, whatever it is, just keep doing what you've been doing and make sure that you're putting in that work, and you will take care of what you need to do. So we're excited to see how much you continue to grow during this closure break. Another thing, if you are in need of a Chromebook, please make sure that you reach out to Mr. Swain or myself, as well as to your teacher. Westerville City Schools is actually passing out Chromebooks to families that need them today and tomorrow. The details for that curbside pickup are that you can go from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. to Cuba Ridge Elementary, Wilder Elementary, Walnut Springs Middle School, or Genoa Middle School. Your family members could take you to any of those 4 locations from 11 to 1 or 5 to 7 today and tomorrow, and you can pick up a Chromebook at that time in your car. So make sure, if that's something you need, make sure that you get that, because we really do want to make sure all of our students have access to the technology they need to be successful. And finally, our last announcement today is that it is Monday, and that means Mrs. Verdina has posted her next video in her book series that she is doing. So make sure on our YouTube channel that you check out Mrs. Verdina's next installment. And actually today she's reading the new book, Little Spot of Anger. So let's check that out. You definitely learned some awesome strategies through that, and keep up with that as well. Now I think it's time for some shout outs.
All right, and now to get our shout out started, our 5th grade leader, Lily, gets a shout out today. She sent in, as a response to one of our challenges, she's grateful for all of the shout outs that we do. So thank you, Lily, for that, and way to go, girl.
Nice, awesome. I've got another extra credit challenge. This comes from Jacob from Miss Daypo's class. He wrote in and said that he's grateful for his mom helping him do school, his dad being able to work from home, and his pets, Blue, Peanut, and Tippy. Pretty cool.
Awesome. All right. Well, this group of kids from Miss Daypo's class has been working hard on their Lexia and got shout outs from Mrs. Daypo's. That would be Annalise, Zoe, Owen, and Jacob.
I want to give a shout out to Samira from Miss Gray for working hard on Moby Max.
All right, and back to Miss Daypo's class. These kiddos are working hard on reading A to Z. Randy, Riley, Mackenzie, Max, Zoe, and Ben.
Nice. We've got some students from Miss McLean's class who have been working hard on Lexia and gaining units, and that is Henry, Tamana, Ryan, Diego, Avery, Sophia C, Sophia G, Emberlyn, Will, Brendan, Muhammad, and Kaylee. Way to go, students.
Awesome. And Kensley from Miss McLean's class got a shout out as well for working really hard on her Blizzard bag and extra credit things and reading 20 minutes every day.
Nice. These 2 students, or 3 students, Max from Miss Florence, Ryder and Riley, both from Miss Walker, they have all been working hard on Raz Kids. Way to go, students.
All right, and Abby, Alex, Bennett, Dylan, Hashim, Morgan, and Patrick, all kindergartners from Miss Drum's class, got shout outs for working hard on their dream box.
I've got a few students from Miss Daypo's. Rayshawn and Jacob have both passed Lexia levels, and then Ben from Miss Daypo's passed a reading A to Z level. Way to go, guys.
All right, and then these kiddos followed up on what some of their classmates did and sent Miss Florence emails, keeping up with her, and currently she has 13 students that are emailing and communicating with her daily. Really are embracing hard work. And here's these kiddos: Landon, Aslan, Elena, Julieta, August, Gisela, Najad, and Issamer.
Awesome. Now, these students from Miss Wagner's class, Liam, Claire, and Max, have all been working hard on Prodigy and embracing hard work. You get a shout out.
All right, and we got another 5th grade leader, James, who got a shout out for writing a letter to his aunt, who's an ICU nurse, in honor of Women's History Month. So way to go, James. That's awesome.
James. Way to take us up on the McVay extra credit. That's awesome. I want to give a shout out to Owen from Miss McLean's class for reading to his family.
All right, and this shout out goes out to Luke from Miss Rogers' class. Luke gets a shout out for working hard and completing his work at home.
Nice. Now we've got Corwin, Henry, and Tamana again from Miss McLean's class, who have been completing more Kids A to Z sight word and reading assignments that have been given. Way to go, students.
All right, and these students, Landon and Aslan from Miss Florence's class, got shout outs from their teacher for embracing the hard work and accepting our extra credit challenge, sending in jokes.
Nice, awesome. And to finish up, I've got a shout out for Enza from Miss Walker's class for taking ownership in her learning. She's been emailing her teacher with any questions that she has about the work. And also Eva from Miss Walker's class as well for creating a daily schedule for herself. Thank you for sharing that with Mrs. Walker. That is awesome. Again, thrilled with all the shout outs we're getting, but we've also got some kudos for our staff because they have also been working hard. Our first one from Miss T goes out to Mrs. Smalley for helping all of our staff navigate online learning and being awesome at it. So thank you, Miss Smalley, for everything you are doing.
Absolutely. And this one goes out from Mr. Fullen and myself to all of our staff who were able to participate in our virtual meeting on Friday. Thank you so much for the way you guys are embracing hard work and setting the standard for all of us to live up to.
And and another kudos just to finish up from both of us. We really would just want to shout out all of the McVay Pioneer staff who are working hard to bring digital learning to our McVay Pioneers. We appreciate how all of you have been embracing hard work and just taking each obstacle and each new challenge as it comes in stride. You all really are an inspiration. So we give you all a kudos, every McVay staff member. We appreciate all you're doing so much.
All right, Mr. Fullen, I think that concludes all of our shout outs and kudos for the day.
Nice. Now it is time for our Pledge of Allegiance and the Pioneer Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I choose to respect myself and others by listening and following adult directions, speaking appropriately, keeping hands, feet, and objects to myself, walking at home, being prepared to learn. This is who I am, even when no one is watching me.
All right, thanks, boys and girls. It's been awesome having you today here for this day's video announcements. Remember, we'll see you back here tomorrow. And always, remember,
keep
repping
that
Pioneer
pride.
To show our pride, showing effort cause we tried. Positive attitude, show respect cause we're not rude. We got integrity, doing good that you will see. Determined to be nice, yeah, that's how we live our lives.
Got that pioneer pride. Rep that pioneer pride. Got that pioneer pride. Rep that pioneer pride.